And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, a crucial road win for them in Game 5. Now on their home floor, and this home crowd ready to will them to another victory. And guys, they've stolen home court advantage, put themselves in the driver's seat. Now 1 win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. Kenny, how'd they make it happen?
Well, you got to approach this game like it's Game 7, because this is...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right. So as y'all know, I've been playing against Cleveland Cavaliers, and so far not good. Basically, my team is in the back. That we have our back against the corner. And the last game, I actually did the best I could, and actually did what I could have done anyway better, and still lost the game. So we're gonna see if I can pull it off in this game. Hopefully I'm not going home, because I really want to make it to the finals. I've been playing fair, so hopefully we could do that this game. And if we do win this game, then we go to Game 7, and I'm pushing for that, and I'm going to do what I can to make sure we get there. LeBron's team is not really much, but let's get the game started.
Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Boston Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. With Greg Anthony and
Let's get this started,
David Aldridge will join us from the sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You look at Cleveland with their hometown fans cheering them on. They'll look to close out this series and complete the upset.
And the fans will play a role tonight, guys. You can tell that already. I mean, they're determined to help this team close it out. They're treating this game like it's a Game 7, like there's no tomorrow.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston, Irving and Brown pair at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Washington in at the 4. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And the shot goes down.
How good is King James at spreading the floor, involving everyone on the offensive end?
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
He said, I consider this a must-win game for us. We need to close this series out at home, or we'll be putting ourselves in a very difficult spot. Tonight is going to be a battle. Well, at least he's honest, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Following the basket by Kevin Love. No good from Washington.
Boy, I didn't think he had a chance of stopping that lay-in. What a gutsy defensive play.
Korver against Brown. Inside. Here's Zizic. Lays it up and punks it in.
Boy, Kevin, how about the recognition of Kyle Korver? Puts the pass on time and on target. Makes it an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Now, here's Brown. Picked by Horford. Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
Here's LeBron. Back to Thomas. It's up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over in the corner, to come the other way. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, a testament to how level-headed this group is. Nice job executing on the offensive end of the floor.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Passes it to Washington. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the double tap and he'll shoot two. The Celtics shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Washington. That one is no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeBron kicks to Thomas. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Love outside. Lock at 6. There's the triple. There's the feed to Thomas. That's a pick by Love. Thomas kicks to Love. The dish to James. Over Tatum. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Now that's where they want to go with the ball. They can tolerate a few misses as long as he gets his touches inside.
Washington passes the ball. Over Korver. Here's Washington. And the rejection by Love.
Wow, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block. Something he's worked hard to improve on.
Korver with it, picked up by Brown. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second, Shammy Wells. The fourth spot held by Jason Tatum.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
And the Celtics with possession here. It's a three-point game and plenty of contact on the shots.
I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't. This game is OC.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
That's a technical foul right there. It might not look like it, but it was a tech.
That's good from Washington. Both free throws good from Washington. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeBron dishes to Thomas. Back to James. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
I don't understand how they let this little ass kid make these shots like this. Like nobody look. I'm just. Never mind. I'm just. Oh my. This game would be pissing me the fuck off.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Thomas kicks to James. Over Tatum. James misses. Boston trailing. Over in the corner. release there from Washington.
Put the little kid on a bench, yo. Because look, I did the switch. He wasn't ready for it.
It's been pretty accurate.
Thomas passes to James. Over Tatum. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
I'm in the touchdown mode.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Over to the left wing. Washington. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this.
Notice I do have 14 points, and that's the whole team's points right there.
Right side. The rebound by the Celtics.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. Not sure how he missed that one.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, he has exploded. You couldn't ask for a better quarter from a guy.
Of course. We ain't losing this one.
Moving against Thomas. Pass to Zizic. With that one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, Corver, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
We know this about Isaiah Thomas. The guy has no fear. He will attack defenders inside regardless of their size.
And this is his...
Come on now, is that not a block? But they call a foul. They don't want me to win. That's it. They've been doing this whole series. This game is just straight ass when it comes to it from the beginning. It pisses me off so bad, but I don't get though. I'm still gonna win this shit because I ain't got no other way around it. So.
That free throw good from Thomas.
Well, Kevin, I know this. The energy with which IT plays with is infectious, and I love how hard he goes every night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jeff Green is checked in for Love. Jay Crowder comes in for LeBron. And Dwayne look now for Cleveland. Love check in for Zizic. James comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Corver in for Dwayne Wade. On the floor for Boston. We've got Irving. He's out there with Wells. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Washington in at the foursome.
Let's go.
And I like the fact that Tatum has not abandoned the inside game. Solid at finding space around the rim to score.
It's tipped. Wells with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball.
Let's go.
Wasted
Let's go.
no time on that one. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading
losing this game.
to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green, the screen.
Last time we had like a 20-point lead and they came back, yo.
Down low, tipped away, and the ball goes out.
Not this game.
It's touched by Love.
We finna go to game 7.
The Browns check in for Wells.
Okay.
Here's Boston now. They're on an 18-7 run. And he takes that one up and
Let's go.
powers it through.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a
This the game they should really be playing for real. Shit, they want to sit there and play these other games
Quarter number 2
like there's no other tomorrow.
And here is James. Thomas a screen. James kicks to Thomas. Floats it up for James.
Oh, wow.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished.
Look at them. They trying to do a little comeback.
Bounce in a step.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. And that's the
Come on, y'all.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
The Cavaliers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
They got all the odds against me with this game, and I'm not gonna let that happen. Cause this team didn't play like good as hell at all in real life.
That's good from Green.
You put this shit on hard, and then it's like they play like no tomorrow.
Score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Not tonight, though. We ain't letting that happen, yo. Not tonight.
Both free throws good from Green.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Irving passes to Washington.
We got Kyle Cole on.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh.
He's got 20.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Thomas kicks to Green. Thomas against Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Brown.
I tell you, you have to respect Isaiah Thomas's physicality. He may have a small frame, but a big-time heart and big-time energy.
Free throw good from Isaiah Thomas.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
Good shit. Let's go.
Slam dunk by Tatum.
And you know Tatum wants to make a statement. Anytime he can get all the way to the rim, the D's got to have to do a better job of keeping the body on it.
Outside Thomas. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. There's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Of course they will.
Here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. To the inside. Washington. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, Kev, this in part is why Al Horford is seen as such a terrific leader. His willingness to pass the basketball, to play unselfishly.
Green, the screen, and Thomas has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Celtics leading by 4. Washington, James cover.
Oh my God.
Defense hard, and let's face it, they have not.
Isaiah Thomas is nowhere to be found on that play. So by my feet.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Thomas a screen. Love with the screen for James. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range.
Make it every time.
Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Washington, led by Green.
Hey, that's cheap.
Washington. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his.
That was a bad shot. I don't know.
Horford dishes to James. Thomas a screen. Floats it up for James.
This man.
The alley-oop slam.
Well, this is where Isaiah Thomas's ability to pick apart the defense. The man
That's what he's doing.
At finding his teammates.
To the paint and finished off by Brown.
Taking it to
perfectly passed
with power,
hammering down the 2-hand slam. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Thomas kicks to Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim.
That's my fault.
Green's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I tell you, get the feeling he's only going to get better as this game wears on. That first quarter was good. The second quarter has been great.
It's deflected. Here's Horford. And a rebound.
Come on.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Come on.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Thomas against Irving. Thomas passes to Love. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 4. Over in the corner, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. Picked by Horford. And the pass to Washington.
Let's go. Oh, my God.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
That should have been a perfect shot.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leader.
I guess it
LeBron James third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
We got a second chance.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Zizic is checked in.
Let's try this again.
Back to Horford.
Come on. Try this one more time.
Washington, guarded by Green. In the corner, Horford.
There you go. There you go. Let's go.
Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he's worked on it, right? Al Horford now has a perimeter jump shot that you've got to respect.
To the middle. Here's Green. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Cavaliers. And then for Boston, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Marcus Smart comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Rozier in for Irving.
One shot, gentlemen.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Celtics leading by 4. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, Kevin.
Where's LeBron at? I want to tell
selfish
him.
Marcus Smart is. Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Passes it to Zizic. LeBron outside. Pass to Zizic. Back to James. To the paint. They swipe it.
Swiping, no swiping.
Rozier, the pass to Washington.
Why did I pass? Oh my gosh. Pushing X too many times.
Lays it up off the glass. 28 points for him.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now. That's fantastic shot making this quarter after shooting.
Get off of me.
First.
Oh, you want to do this? All right.
Launches it. And
oh, didn't go that time.
Zizic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He gets to the line every time.
Through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play.
This whole series been like that.
Crowder, he's checked in for Green. And the Celtics also making a change. Wells, he's checked in for Smart.
Nah, that motherfucker had 38 points. Because LeBron had 20-something.
One shot, gentlemen.
Here's Rozier. There's 57 seconds left now here on the second. Here's Hayward.
Come on, Hayward.
LeBron with the block.
Good. There you go. Let's go.
LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force. I tell you, you give him a free look from three-point range, that is simply a recipe for disaster.
Thomas. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Washington.
Let's go.
And again,
let's go.
With the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
There's a good screen. In the corner, Crowder with it. And another miss by
Cleveland. They need to learn how to switch.
Celtics leading by 8.
There's no point for me to go that way if he's over there.
Hayward outside.
I got you, son. Watch this. I got you, bro.
Wells in the corner. And the Celtics.
I told you, I got you, bro.
And incredible shooting there from Wells. Definitely a threat to sink those perimeter shots.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, scoring has not been an issue. How are you getting those looks that you want?
I appreciate it, D.A. You know, my teammates have done a great job of finding me whenever I get a gap in space. You know, I know as long as I keep moving, I keep hustling, you know, they'll set me up in a position to score. And, you know, fortunately, I've been able to get a few to fall in my way the first half.
Well, it's been more than luck. You've done a great job. See you in the second half. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals as we get things started once again. It's been one outstanding game from Washington.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
And Greg, you know this, having played the point guard position. He's been excellent at cutting apart the defense with both his passing and his playmaking thus far.
LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Thomas and Corbin, the guard in, and Zizic in at the 5, down low. That's the group.
Oh, wow.
Teron Lue. Here's James. He kicks it to Korver. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Outside Thomas. Puts it up. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from LeBron.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Here's Washington. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw good from Washington. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 9. James outside. LeBron is doubled. Here's Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Marvelous start to the second half. 3 for 3.
Get off of me.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
And stolen by Tatum. Teardrop shot, and it's Irving missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 from the field since halftime.
Wow, she's going to make something out this world.
And finished off by LeBron.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size.
Is it really that fast when it happened?
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now, here's
Kyrie open.
Not a lot of room. Inside.
Very good. It's too late.
Korver gets a wide open look. And the dunk by Love.
Oh my God. Come on, y'all.
Shot comes off the iron. Always active.
Irving kicks to Brown. Washington. He's guarded by Love. On the wing, Irving. Picked by Horford. 5 on the clock. Off the pick. And he goes
Let's
up.
go. They just letting me get done.
Flushes it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
Now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Underarm. Another unleashed chaos.
You want to pass it?
It's good.
LeBron has become such an accomplished mid-range shooter. You've got to crowd him, or he's going to drop that one in every time.
Washington passes the ball.
Oh, he got that.
Brown.
He got that.
Brown's got his second basket of the night.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Thomas passes to Zizic. Dishes it to James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Morris is checked in for the Celtics. Boston leading by 5. Over in the corner, Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. In the corner, Irving with it. Feeds to Morris. Passes it to Washington. To the paint. Here's Horford. It's deflected. Horford with it. Guarded now by Morris. Horford dishes to Thomas.
They'll be clogging the paint up like there's no tomorrow.
Shoots from 12. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Wade's got 5.
Well, Isaiah Thomas, you know this guy knows how to pass it. What vision from the little man.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 5. Cavaliers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's James. Excellent D from Washington.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup.
Good shot.
It's not good.
And for the
Kyrie does not make me feel better.
It's stolen by Morris. Washington. James covering. Here's Washington. No shot.
He was lucky because I was going to put a KD in his face.
The other way with it. And finished off by LeBron.
Wow, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Irving kicks to Brown. On the wing, Morris. Outside Irving. Back to Morris. The pass to Washington. Got a piece of it from deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock
They hit the rim.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the
Hit the rim before the buzzer went off, which means it should have been set back to 24.
Guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Come on, James.
James kicks to Korver. Korver sets the screen for LeBron. Out to Wade for the tie. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's the feed to Horford. Here's Brown. On the play, basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
On LeBron.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here for the Cavaliers. Green, he's checked in for James. Jay Crowder comes in for Kyle Korver. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Irving.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Stolen by Smart.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
Wide open. He fired. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'll tell you, he's not going to get in his coach's good graces if he's missing wide open looks like that.
To the inside. Count it, and the Celtic lead is going to get down to just 3 in the basket from Derrick Rose.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Here's Washington.
Get in there.
So he earns a trip to the line. Officials
sorry, D-Rose.
and he'll shoot
Biggest
two.
fan.
Clearly, wow.
Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Wells, he's checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Washington.
2 for 9, y'all. That ain't. Good at all.
Now Wade. He has 5. He dishes it to Crowder. Outside Rose. Down low. Out to Wade. Fader on the way. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working. Inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Washington, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a remarkable leader. This guy always willing to distribute the basketball.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Here's Zizic.
Come on, man. He's right there.
Zizic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul. The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Both free throws good from Washington. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Now here's Rose. Pass to Zizic. He feeds it to Wade. Rose kicks to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder with another miss. Celtics leading by 5. Wells,
he got that.
3 points for him.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
You know, and a lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the carom.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Washington. Drains the
I had a perfect yet. Come on,
the
man.
Celtics lead by 8.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Washington. And the basket by Rose.
Well, Kevin, that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick and roll situations.
I'm sorry, coach.
Feel for the right decision.
Here's Washington.
They're working hard.
He's at home with one hand.
They're working hard on this team. I'm putting up 50 already in the third quarter.
With the tomahawk, that's
I'm making sure we won't lose this game. I mean, we only got about 8. That could change easily in the next quarter.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Thank you.
7 points for Wade.
Well, Kevin, no one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Boston making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Celtics leading by 6. It's stolen by Rose. And here we go. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Rose kicks to Wade. Back to Rose. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Green. Rebound Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Wells. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Rose.
And originally drafted by the Trailblazers, Wells continues to impress. It's critical that he keeps his attitude in check, though. When he does that, he is effective. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Celtics. Tatum's checked in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Green. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Wells passes to Rozier.
I see you over there. Too late.
Washington.
Oh my gosh, that was the perfect opportunity to just stay at the line instead of doing a step back.
With a 7-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this.
I'm shitty right there about that. He failed too. Just like in real life, it was. I wonder who's going to win that. We'll find out after this.
Thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6.
Or after the
Celtics leading by 7. On the court for the Celtics. Tatum out there with Hayward. Then there's Wells. And it's Rozier in at the point. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Washington. Well, Cleveland shooting at 51%. Really solid. Rose dishes to Love. Outside Rose. Back to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Green with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And it's Green missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you guys know, Love has been so consistent getting to the free throw line his whole career and a tremendous foul shooter.
James checked in for Cleveland. Korver comes in for Dwayne Wade. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Horford with a screen on Green.
Get off of me.
He used that pick to get
They
it.
can't beat me when it comes to me one-on-one.
Blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Love with the screen for Green. Right at the free throw line. And that one goes long. Boston leading by 11.
Hit me.
Pass to Washington. The 3. Good on the triple.
Where's the Green
Into the
at?
stretch run, and this guy is not cooled
That
off.
should have been Green.
He is not about to let this lead slip away.
Now we winning this game. Well, shit, I don't care.
And here's Rose. Outside Green for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 22 points for Jeff Green.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
No good for Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Really left alone that time. Korver's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
Well, this is Korver's game, right?
Oh, my God.
That's how you attack. Wow.
How'd he do
He
that?
lift off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Thomas checked in for Cleveland. The Celtics also changing it up. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Wells, and Irving subbed in for Terry Rozier. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Teron Lue's huddle.
That's out.
Got on
Oh,
it. He said,
wow.
we've got to see more intensity. He said, we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Tell me you've got what it takes, guys.
Up again.
Good dude.
He hangs in there and catches in on the second chance points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers 3 assists now in this one.
And when Green is fielded, keep throwing him the ball.
He was over.
Score from anywhere from the floor.
Horford with the screen on LeBron. Brown the pass to Washington. On deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh my God. I mean, they waiting for me to shoot the ball.
James kicks to Green. Excellent D there from Washington.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot. Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the three. Nice.
Love with the screen on Irving. Thomas. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Jacks up a 3. No good from Washington.
Hey, the defense is content to let him prove he can make that shot. And so far,
I know I could.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting foul shots.
Free throw good, Green.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Green. Celtics leading by 7. Washington passes to Brown. This ball movement by Boston.
Pass it back. Oh my gosh, they cheat.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
The dish to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Back to Korver. A 3-ball. Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Don't give me no greens.
Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, his output has been impressive today, and it doesn't look like he's done cooking just yet.
To the inside. It's rebounded by Washington. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start.
There you go.
It's good. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Thomas. Good for another.
You can't block that?
5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a body on him there.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Thomas against Irving. Outside Thomas. Inside. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Green.
This man got 28 points.
He's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The odds were not in his favor tonight on the road in a must-win game, but he came in here and carried them with a stellar performance.
We going to the finals.
Zizic is checked in for Green. Boston leading by 10. Irving dishes to Horford on the wing. Brown. Picked by Horford. Brown kicks to Tatum. Outside Irving.
So they be expecting me to do
6
something.
to shoot. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Yes, his handles are mesmerizing, but don't forget, Kyrie is dangerous from 3 as well.
LeBron outside. He kicks it to Love. Yes! James picking up the assist. Love's got 11 in the second half.
And that's how you answer back.
You can tell that was a little get good. Executed well on the offensive end,
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you
Kevin Love
drive
too
your
slow
point
for me.
home
That's why I'm
right
able to
there.
outbeat him every time I run
The
to the rim.
Cavaliers trail by 12.
It's just what happens once I get there. It
They
depends
set
on
the screen.
Oh, he
LeBron,
goes.
And
Not
really,
this
they have
time,
the play all
LeBron.
set up there.
There you go,
It
good
just
pass.
breaks down.
I can't believe they didn't pull that one off. Everything seemed there. They've got to be upset with themselves.
In front of the home crowd.
Triple, and that's been the story of this
Except
second
this
half.
crowd. It was
Boy,
so
they
loud
have
in here in the
consistently
beginning of the
been draining
game.
shots
I
from
couldn't
deep,
hear
and that can
anything.
take
Now
the
it's so
heart out
quiet.
of an opponent.
And here's Love from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
And this is where it can get a
We're gonna come in. We got to win.
Everyone's seeing this though, right? Your turn, my turn. They're going at each other.
Here's Horford.
Oh, he
On
just
the
made
way
that.
in, and the bucket's good. And the
Look, I'm gonna have a
Celtics lead by
triple-double.
14. Cleveland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
My goal is to get a trip.
Thomas passes to Corford.
Let's see if that
There's
can
the
happen.
pick. Dishes to LeBron. Over Tatum. No good from LeBron.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
To the inside.
That's you. That's all you. There you go. Let's go with the triple
Irving's got 8
double.
points here in this quarter.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I
52,
know it's
13,
hard
and
because he
10,
finishes
yo.
with either hand, but you've got to check him.
That's what the real LeBron supposedly do, but
Moving
he
against Thomas.
ain't doing it in here.
Inside. From deep. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has a great stroke. The guy can fill it up from downtown.
Austin leading by 13. Brown kicks to Irving. Passes it to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Washington again.
Let's go.
Celtics good for 2.
just tremendous tenacity and toughness out there tonight. In a pivotal Game 6, they came out firing. Big-time victory for Boston.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Right there.
A great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
Here's LeBron. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
I don't see no steam engine.
Free throw good, James.
LeBron continues to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The defense would rather avoid sending him there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jay Crowder's checked in for Zizic. Wade comes in for Kyle. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas.
Let's go.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Marcus Morris comes in for Tatum.
Still no
Wells,
perfect.
he's checked
hit a
in for
single
Brown.
perfect shot this
And
whole
it's
game.
Rozier in for Kyrie Irving.
That's very odd. But,
It's a pick by Love. Rose kicks to Crowder. Feeds it to James. Down low. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by
still
LeBron.
makes it.
Oh, guys, by the looks of it, Kevin Love has just about everything working right now.
The pass to Rozier.
Pass it back. I'm going to get it.
From deep three-point range.
Oh,
Another. Once again.
another one in his
from Washington.
face.
Always
I got
a
70.
threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Because I can
Right on
shoot
the
from
wing
deep.
to the middle. The shot's good from Love.
That's exactly where you want him to be, guys. Love operating so
130
close to the
to
rim, so
115.
gifted inside.
Here's Washington.
Hey!
It's good.
Perfect.
And this is
The only perfect of the game.
out a game, not taking any
Let's
chances.
go.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put
That's
the
what you.
finishing touches.
That's what you call a game. That's what you call a game. We ain't going. And then I hit the only perfect of the game for the last second of the game, or the last shot of the game. You can't get no better than that. Look, going to Game 7, yo. It's about to get real. I'm ready. I ain't even finna even take a break. Like,
We going right after this. It's just gonna be 2 games in one. That was a good. That was crazy. That was good. I know, right?
DJ, fantastic game. Thanks. Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
What's up, it's the Jet. Hey man, a triple-double? Now not many players in this league can do that, so congrats. Do you think that's something you could do more often?
Almost.
Well, Kenny, not only can I do it more often, I'm going to do it every night. I mean, I know I'm supposed to give you a humble answer, but look, I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
I want to do it every
Now,
night.
if I get the minutes, I'm pretty sure I could average 1 for the entire season and possibly my entire career.
See, that's what I told you not to. Hey, oh, good job, man. That's all right, good job.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny, Kevin, the whole 2K Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.
Good game. Good game. Alright, I'm finna go ahead and put it back to the other one real quick. I'm finna start over real quick.